This just goes to show that pontoon boats can make it through the canal if you know what you're doing. Welcome back to another episode of Coastal Boating. In today's episode, we're taking a trip down memory lane, diving back into our archives. We've been going through them lately, making content for our other platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, and we found a lot of footage we never used. It's not the nicest day down on the canal here, but we have a 19-foot Pro-Line making its way south on the canal. I couldn't tell you whose boat it is. Oh wait, I can. It's my f***ing boat. But seriously, if you don't claim it, I might, alright? Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next, we have a Yamaha 19-foot jet boat heading north on the canal. For whatever reason here, our captain decides to back off the throttle, and you can see how strong the current is. It basically brings him to a stop in his tracks. I'll tell you what, guys, we got really lucky last year with almost no rain. This was the only time it rained all season on us. Thankfully, we had the bridge keeping us dry for the most part. If you've ever been on a boat in the rain, I can tell you it's not fun. It's like getting shot with a bunch of BBs, or maybe pelted with tiny, angry water balloons. These guys are going a little quick, but I can't really blame them. I bet they just want to get home and out of this freaking rain. You know what they say, when it rains, it pours, and so does the throttle. We have a sea chaser here in the Jersey Rapids. The area right under the bridge is the roughest during high tide, and that's exactly why we have our camera set up here. They are in for a bumpy ride, but at least it's not a roller coaster. Those things are terrifying. Let me know down in the comments if you like these videos with commentary or not. Maybe we can start a poll. Team commentary or team silent treatment? Looks like our crew here had a nice catch offshore and now they're headed home for some lunch. I can almost smell the fish frying from here. This, guys, is what you call a benny. A benny is a term used by year-round residents of the Jersey Shore to describe stereotypical, rude, flashy, loud tourists from North Jersey and New York. I guess he was really impatient, didn't care about the rules, and really wanted to get where he was going. Our captain here on the deck boat is pretty upset with him. It's kind of hard to make out exactly what he's saying, but I'm sure it's not something I can put on this channel. Here we have a father and son making their way down the canal in their Boston whaler. This just goes to show you can make it through the canal in pretty much anything if you know what you're doing. Take a look at this nice trawler making its way up the canal. You can really see how focused our captain is here. The current is ripping pretty hard down here at the South Bridge. It's like trying to navigate through a maze riding a unicycle. It's not easy. Check out these next couple of clips. In some of our other videos, people are confused, and I understand why. The canal is a no-wake zone, but this really shows how strong the current gets. These boats are almost stopped, and they are definitely not at idle. It's like trying to walk against a treadmill. You're not going anywhere fast, but at least you're getting a good workout. Oh hey, our other crew from earlier made it from the north down the canal. Still showing off their catch. They're practically taunting us now. And we're back to the rain. You know, sometimes it feels like weather has a personal vendetta against us boaters. A little sunshine wouldn't hurt, now would it? Remember that boat at the very beginning of the video where we couldn't figure out who it was? His day didn't get any better further down the canal. Shout out to the Tidewater captain for giving this captain a tow. Well, that's about all the time we have here, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, turn on bell notifications to find out when we post our next video. Until next time, stay safe out on the water and keep those anchors away from the propellers.